The other night I couldn't sleep. My mind just kept racing, thought after thought after thought, and I noticed that I'd fallen into this rabbit hole of doubt, of fear, of anxiousness, from overthinking to negative thinking. And one thing that made me feel really uncomfortable was how easy it was, how effortless it felt to fall into this hole. There was no fight, there was no resistance, no energy needed to catastrophize. It just happened so seamlessly. And once I become more conscious of the thoughts I was having, I laid there and thought to myself, geez, that was so easy. It was so easy to fall into this. Why have I never stumbled into the hole of positivity, however? I don't think I've ever laid in bed getting happier and happier and happier. Positive thought after positive thought, as if it was a snowball effect. I've only seen it on the other end with negative thinking and overthinking. So why was it that it was so easy for me to fall into this negative spiral, whereas this positive spiral was unnatural and never happened organically? I've noticed that when I'm in states of positivity and positive thinking, yeah, I'll feel good. But in order to channel this wave of positivity, it's almost done with intention. It's almost done with the purpose of being more positive. It'll only come about when I channel it on purpose. You almost have to put effort in to think, okay, things can go better this way. X can go to Y and that will make me feel good. The horizon looks brighter because of this, this, and this. But it's done with intention, it's done with purpose. But I've noticed how negative thoughts happen so organically and effortlessly. And it's a shame that it works that way. Is it because we're hardwired to be realistic? To imagine the worst out of a sense of, our brain trying to protect us, that sort of thing? Now, I'm not depressed. I'm not broken. I'm just reflecting here and I'm looking back at things, just trying to understand. Part of me thinks it's because the human spirit has dwindled. Now, what do I mean by this? Our society and the way it's been constructed has really worked to keep us caged in, addicted to our phones, indoors more, connecting with the world and people around us less. We've become less and less human. And that leads me to believe that steered us away from the human spirit and what we truly are. And I can't say I'm wrong here because mental health issues are on the rise. They're more prevalent than any time ever. Depression, anxiety, addictions are more prevalent in our societies than ever before. Now, when I laid there, not feeling great and thinking poorly, all I wanted to do was feel good, right? All I wanted to do was fall into the rabbit hole of positivity. All I wanted to do was feel better about the current situation I was in and stop thinking and turn off all this noise. And that craving for a heightened frequency. I'd rather be feeling jubilation, joy, happiness, bliss, euphoria at the moment, but I was feeling dread, doubt, and anxiousness. And I think this craving for a heightened frequency or this heightened experience is what leads people to some of these fake highs. This desire to always feel more leads us chasing cheap and easy and unsustainable rewards. Is it because we're chasing something that doesn't actually last? Now look, I'm not sure why positive thinking takes so much more effort than negative thinking. Maybe the answer isn't even about chasing positivity at all. But maybe that's a conversation for another day.